Hey everyone, and welcome to week 2 of my Trailer Thursdays. And the first trailer that I'm going to talk to you guys about is the new Battleship movie. And basically, trailer, I thought that it was going to be based off of the famous board game, but apparently it just looks like a mix of Terminator Salvation and Transformers meets U571 or Hunt for the Red October. I don't know. But this movie, I was really surprised. I mean, it looks just like a whole bunch of CGI with a couple of well-known actors. I mean, I'm looking forward to this movie merely for the fact that Liam Neeson is in it. And I also heard that Rihanna was going to be in it. I don't know how well she's going to do, but I'm hoping that she does a decent job with her character because, yeah. I just think that this is a really odd choice for someone like her to be in the movie. Like, this big of scale, I guess. And, so basically, this movie is just like you're on a ship and they find some like unknown thing out in the ocean, and then it basically turns out to be this sort of like Transformer looking like Decepticon thing popping out of the water, and basically they start bringing out the guns. And I thought that the line that Liam Neeson said in the trailer, something about like, okay, use all the guns, like use everything, so that basically, yeah, that reminded me of Battleship. And I was expecting them to say like something that sort of like reminds us all of the game, like I'm gonna sink your ship or something like weird. I don't really know what you would say, but yeah. So who knows how this movie is? I mean, we just got our first trailer actually like a while ago over the summer, so yeah. That's basically all I have to say. So, alright, on to the next movie. Now, Real Steel is starring Hugh Jackman. Yay! I'm excited about that. And also Evangeline Lilly from Lost. And I'm actually really excited to see this movie because it's like based off of another game, or it reminds me, and I'm sure it reminds a lot of people about the like Rock'em Sock'em Robots game. I used to play that when I was a kid, and definitely this is sort of like a new spin, like sort of a modern, like, but put in twist to the whole game by using like high-tech technology and actually putting like robots in there and letting them manipulate your moves. So I'm actually really looking forward to this, and I think it looks awesome just because of like the robots. So it's sort of like now that Transformers is over, supposedly, and now they're sort of coming out with these more like robotic sort of movies, and I actually like the idea. It seems like it's an original movie, so hopefully it doesn't disappoint, and I am definitely looking forward to seeing that when it comes out next month, actually. I think October 9th. I'm not exactly sure, but I cannot wait to see it nonetheless. Alright, so moving on to my third trailer, and this is for a movie called Hugo. Now this is Martin Scorsese's first 3D movie, if I'm not mistaken, and it's starring Jude Law and Chloe Moretz, and it's basically about this robot. Well, that's not a robot, it's more like it almost reminds me of like Pinocchio a little bit. It's sort of like the movie is set like in this sort of like the old days, and it's, by looking at the trailer, it was really magical. It reminded me of like Alice in Wonderland, Pan's Labyrinth meets the Polar Express, and Mr. Megorium's Magic Emporium. And it just like put all those movies into one, and I think we're gonna see a really good movie. And I'm actually rooting for this movie just because I want to see how well the director Martin Scorsese does with the whole like 3D technology. And I'm pretty sure this movie isn't going to disappoint. And it's also starring Sacha Baron Cohen. So and I really like him in some of his movies. So hopefully this movie will entice a wider audience, as well as sort of like it's a kids movie, like a kid family movie. So and I think it's his like first movie. Like it's different than any movie that I've seen of his recently. Like he's done movies like The Departed, Gangs of New York, and just all these different movies, and then to stray away from that and sort of make this sort of like family-oriented movie. It's going to be really interesting to see how well this movie turns out, so I can't wait. And yeah, so any of the movies that I talked about, Battleship, Real Steel, Hugo, just write in the comments what you guys thought of these trailers, and if you guys are looking forward to seeing any of these movies, and just let me know in the comments anything at all about these movies. And yeah, so definitely come back here if you want to see more of my movie reviews, movie updates, trailer reviews, and Trailer Thursdays every Thursday. And I guess I will see you guys later.